it's a very unique situation, at that, as we know. We seen Ryan, the things that he took, the PDs, me being cheated, it's like...
Haney looks very humbled in this picture.
You want to look at yourself like, okay, where did I go wrong? And in the beginning, that's what was, I was trying to figure out after the fight. When after every fight, you think of what I could have did better, where can I get better? So after that fight, you really, you go back to the drawing board and you're trying to figure out where did I go wrong? And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't, I fought a guy who did everything wrong leading up to the fight, and me doing everything right. Great team, great coaches, great game plan. It's just hard to beat somebody when, they doping. You go back to the drawing board and you're trying to figure out where did I go wrong.
Pop telling it like it is. When you see Pop being a mouthpiece, he does it very, very well. Do you feel like that puts more pressure on you, or does it take pressure off of you? Pop keeping the name out there, and he dealing with any foolishness that's coming across that internet.
That was always the plan, and he's great at what he does. Some people hate him, some people love him, but a lot of
people tune in though.
Yeah. They tune in. They want to hear what he got to say.
So when people hear $1.7 million, no, motherfucker, we hear $810,000 before taxes. That's what my son would have got.
I have to agree, man. Bill Haney did his thing, bro. He put boxing dads on the map. Floyd Schofield Sr., Brian Norman Sr. I mean, the seniors are popping out, bro. And you gotta give credit to Bill Haney for that.
Mexico, like, you want to go to Mexico? It was unheard of, really. I was like, I don't know if I want to go to... But I trusted my dad. I trusted in his vision. And it worked out.
You gotta stop fighting these little fighters, dog, for real. I mean, like, even in Mexico, this is what you was doing? This was your dad's vision? I mean, come on, bro. It's like... So when you get in a fight with Ryan Garcia, now you like, man, I can't figure out what I did wrong. Because you never trained for somebody with a longer reach and a height advantage. You know what I'm saying? Where you was at a disadvantage. You never put yourself against them challenges coming up. So now, you get in a fight with Ryan Garcia, you like, I can't figure it out. But it's simple. You gotta change your level of competition, bro. You're gonna have to start sparring these kind of guys that have the longer reach advantage than you, so you can learn the techniques like these little guys know.
With Teo, I've seen you go back and forth with this dude for years. Like, why have y'all not fought yet? Was it ever any offers made? Is he faking? Like, what's...
It's funny that you asked that, because I was supposed to do a stay busy fight, get back in the ring in October in Saudi, and the next fight was gonna be Teo, Turkey, and the guys offered him a fight. He said he's not. No.
So they offered him a fight.
Yeah, he said he's not ready.
Yo, he said Teo ducked.
I talked to Eddie specifically about the night of the fight, and I said, bro, when did you know that this wasn't gonna be your night? And he went back to the locker room.
Yeah.
He said, man, he had too many people in the locker room. And I watched him, I forgot how long he said, but he sat there for a long time trying to lace up his essential boots.
Yeah.
He said that was a problem.
I wouldn't say that, because it wasn't nothing new from what I was used to. It wasn't nothing new. And how can some boots or whatever, me lacing up some boots, or me having 10 people in the locker room trump a man that's been drinking every single day, partying with girls every single day. Me, I'm not having no sex, I'm not doing nothing, I'm getting my rest, doing everything, training 2 to 3 times a day. How can that determine the outcome of a 12-round fight? And that's why I couldn't understand. That's why I'm like, hell no, you were unbelievable to me. And then when the PD situation came out, that's when I was like, that makes sense.
He also made
Run it back, dog. All these excuses, it was the PEDs, it was the weight. Just run it back, dog. Run it back. That's all you gotta do.
So the first round happened, bro. You said you had a great camp. This is what I don't understand. I don't know how. Was he that fast with his left foot? Because I know y'all worked on it because you said it.
Yeah.
How did you get hit with that shot early in the fight? I mean, talk to me. Boxing, can't swim without getting wet. You're gonna get hit. Got hit. I felt like the times when you stood your ground and then slowly pushed him back is a totally different fight. Yeah. When you gave up ground, he got bold. Did you see that? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I definitely saw that. I don't want to talk too much on the fight because I could say, oh, I could have did this, and that. Well, he could have not took PEDs too. PEDs don't just magically pop up in your system. And if they do, then you can justify it, right? You should be able to justify how it got in your system and it will set you free. The truth will set you free. That's the truth. So you feel like it was just the PEDs that beat you, or do you think it was his skill set plus the PEDs? PEDs, I mean, it's going to enhance whatever you already got.
He always showed power and speed before that. PD's gonna enhance whatever you got. And I don't care what you say. If that's the case, why are they banned? Why do we test for him? If that's the case, we shouldn't even test for him.
But y'all had VADA testing.
Yeah.
Throughout the camp. Tell me if I'm wrong. He passed all his tests until the week of the fight.
Correct.
Right? So he tested positive for a test pre-fight and then post-fight. So to me, that tells me, I ain't no scientist, but that tells me that it didn't seem like he was like cycling through training camp with this stuff. I think what happened, I heard he was real heavy the week of the fight. Mm-hmm. I heard something like 15 pounds. Don't know if it's true. Mm-hmm. And then he obviously didn't make the weight. Mm-hmm. Did Floyd tell him not to make the weight? You already spoke on it, my boy.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
So he don't make weight.
Floyd said he didn't.
He did not?
Floyd said he didn't.
He did not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what he said. That's his word.
I mean, I seen him throw.
I seen it too.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it. I feel like he came in heavy and somebody said, hey man, take this to get the weight off. Uh-huh. But the fact still remains he had something in the system and you don't know how that affected him. You don't know how that energized him. You don't know how that gave him more energy, more.
Listen to this next part Haney says real close and I'll be back to explain.
I don't know about you because your body a little different, but when you're a little bit heavier, it's like a certain weight that you be, where you be a little bit heavier, you be kind of stronger, you be a little bit more sharper.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
And then you cut the weight,
get weak.
and you get a little weaker. You still be sharp, but you're not as sharp as what you was when you was a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
So maybe you take something to where you keep that strength. You don't gotta drain yourself or strain yourself so much when you're losing weight.
Just told on himself, dog. That's the weight bully trick. See, this is why you call out 135-pound fighters to come to 140 so you can blow up to 160 pounds so you can have the height, reach, and weight advantage. All these extra advantages to fight the smaller guy because you so good.
I was always trying to get back in the fight. I never thought like I'm overmatched or nothing like that. I'm like,
you never felt
I want to get it back. I want to get it back.
To the final bell?
I gotta get that back. Yeah. I gotta get that back. Maybe that was what, could have been one of the things that I could have, was like, all right, well, maybe I could get it back eventually, build it. But when you in that moment, you a dog, you want to get it back.
Yeah, I seen that in you, bro, and I respect that.
People could say, oh, he don't have a chin. No, when you get hit and you get up, that's what's showing you have a chin.
Yeah, that's what's up, Haney. I feel you on that, dog. Yeah, you kept getting up, and that dog came out. I respect that. I respect that, and I also respect the fact that you came out and said that's probably where you made the mistake. You could have built on it. Build it, get it back later. I respect that too. But now, what I'm gonna call a little bit of cap is when you and Ryan Garcia was arguing at that table, Ryan Garcia told you that's how you knew he had a good chin because he kept getting up. And you argued him down and he was wrong. But now here you are on this interview saying something totally different. So that's just a little bit hypocritical, dog. Just a little bit. It's your boy Bubs, and I'ma close it out like that, my peoples. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like and subscribe button. Your boy is a little sick, but it's all good. I'ma try to get through some of these shout outs anyway, man. Shout out my boy H Money. Shout out that boy Galactic Drift TV. What's up with my boy Ben Israel, the most hated, always the most respected. You know what I'm saying? Big Chop. What up, Uncle Vic? And just like always, y'all see who I got behind me, man. That big dog, Andy Cruz, the best in the business. You know what I'm saying? 135-pound champ. That's about it, man. Let's close it out like this. The ring never lies. Bug boxing.